All right. Now, a 12-year-old girl have just decided to have a lawsuit against, of course, Jeff Sessions because he's the guy who's trying to go after a stoner or stoners or a stoner's daughter, you know. And of course, I get why she's doing the whole lawsuit because, of course, Jeff Sessions is threatening her dad. Here she is, right here. Looks like a very nice young lady. Jeff Sessions is threatening her dad with legal action because this is in Colorado. And as you know, weed is legal in Colorado. So you can get you can get, in Colorado, you can get as high as the mountains do, but not because of Jeff Sessions. I mean, Jeff Sessions is totally outright still with the national enforcement because let me tell you something. Nationally, by the U.S. federal government, they said weed is illegal. Even though it's legal in Colorado, the government could still come into their weed shop and totally outright arrest the daughter's father. So, hey, wow. So, yes. And there's hundreds of people who take weed for medical use, and also take weed for just to calm them down, to make sure that they're chill out. You know, weed have been shown to fight cancer, or at least cannabis does. So, you go, little stoner's daughter. I'm very proud of you. Wow. So Jagger, a 6-year-old boy with some type of syndrome, he actually takes medical cannabis. Wow. Yeah. So how many people will be affected by Jeff Sessions' targeting of stoners? Of stoners, wow. To legalize medical marijuana. Wow. So yeah, please like and subscribe to this channel. Share the video. And tell me, how do you all feel about medical marijuana? Because I personally think that it should be legalized and shared throughout the world. Well, not shared throughout the world, but you know what I'm saying? It should be shared throughout America at least. You know? Now, for all of you who want more on the detail of the 12-year-old daughter, here's a video about her.
U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions has been sued by an epileptic 12-year-old who wants to legalize medical marijuana.
Now, she has epilepsy, so she'll go through convulsions and just have foam coming out of her mouth, all kinds of stuff.
Across America after she was forced to move from Texas to Colorado to access the drug.
Wow. So she was a native Texan. You know what? If Texas actually had was lived up to their identity as the Lone Star State, it could actually annex from America and legalize weed. And also the millions of illegal Mexican immigrants. But that's something else.
Alexis Bortel, Wright, 12, who suffers from epilepsy, filed the lawsuit in the Southern District of New York against U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions, left in July. Alexis Bortel filed a lawsuit in the Southern District of New York against Sessions, the Department of Justice and the Drug Enforcement Agency in July. Other plaintiffs on the lawsuit include Bortel's father, Dean, and former NFL player Marvin Washington, according to ABC News. The lawsuit seeks to make medical marijuana legal across the U.S. There are currently 29 states, as well as Washington, D.C., that have legalized medical marijuana.
Forget about medical. How about if you're over 18, you can use marijuana to your leisure?
This lawsuit stands to benefit tens of millions of Americans who require, but are unable to safely obtain, cannabis for the treatment of their illnesses, diseases, and medical conditions, according.
You know what? I just thought of something. Weed makes you forget things, but it also makes you concentrate, super concentrate. So there's a balance between like the whole uses of weed. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
The suit. Alexis has suffered from epilepsy since she was 7 years old. According to ABC, her epilepsy cannot be safely controlled with FDA-approved treatments and procedures.
Of course, the FDA, I don't know why they allow pills that gives you all kinds of diseases and shit, and it gives you all kinds of side effects, like every time you cry you'll bleed and shit like that, like you'll have pus out of your toes, all these side effects that just cure a headache and stuff like that. But for some reason, weed, which the only side effect I can think of is temporary memory loss, paranoia, laziness, all kinds of stuff like that. But it can be, I think it should be used for medicinal use, medical use, religious use, all kinds of uses.
But when her family tried a form of marijuana, Alexis found immediate relief from her seizures.
I wonder, since they went to like Colorado, they try to form there, and I bet when she smoked it, she became the most chillest 12-year-old ever.
Alexis, who would often have multiple seizures a day, and her family
Jesus, multiple seizures a day.
moved from Texas to Colorado to take advantage of the state's legalized marijuana.
She looks like a nice little girl.
Since being on whole plant medical cannabis, Alexis has gone more than 2 years seizure-free, the suit claims.
Wow, 2 years seizure-free?
The lawsuit also says that Alexis won't be able to return to Texas, according to ABC.
Wow.
Alexis hopes to attend college in the Lone Star State, but if she continues to use marijuana to control her epilepsy, then she could be arrested.
Of course. You know, I get why people would be against a 12-year-old using marijuana, but she has epilepsy, so unless I'm more against a 12-year-old foaming from the mouth and hitting her head back and forth than a 12-year-old smoking dope. Alright, so if you like this video, please leave a like. And if you really like this video, leave a 420 on the comment section. Alright guys, so I wish all of you have a nice and safe day, and I'm out.